Hi everyone, today I'm going to make a book tour. Well, these are some of my books. They are not all, there's only some. Well, some of the best that I have ever read. First, I want to talk about the Fallen Saga. This is the first one called Fallen, and then it's Torment, then it's Passion, then this is the 3.5 called Falling in Love, then it's Rapture. The saga is about fallen angels and it's really good and I really recommend it. Then I have the Twilight Saga. This is Twilight, the first one. There's New Moon, there's Eclipse, and there's Breaking Dawn. There's also the story of Britannia, the second life of Britannia. Then I have the third book of the Infernal Devices called The Clockwork Princess. Then I have The Fault in Our Stars from John Green. Then I have The Hunger Games. The first one, Hunger Games, then Catching Fire, and The Mockingjay. I really recommend also this saga and also this book, The Fault in Our Stars. I know a lot of people have known about this book and it's really good and it's really recommended. Also this saga I have also recommended. In fact, all of these books I recommended. Also this is the Ugly Saga, and this is the first one, Uglies, then Pretties, and Specials. It's also the first book called Extras, but I don't have it yet. These books are futurist, they're really interesting, and it shows you like a new perspective of the future world that you have never imagined after you read this book, before you read these books. Then I have the last three books of the Mortal Instruments. This is the City of Glass, then City of the Fallen Angels, and then City of the Lost Souls. The sixth book and the last one is called The City of Heaven and Fire, and it's going to be published on May 26th of this year. The first two books are City of Bones and City of Ashes. Then this is the first book of Beautiful Creatures. It's also a really good book. This is about like casters. But to understand this, you need to read this. It's a really hard book to explain. This is the second book of the saga of Beautiful Disaster. It's called Walking Disaster, and it's really good, and I really enjoy it. This is the same story of Beautiful Disaster, but it's talked about the perspective of charismatics. Then is the third book of the Divergent Saga called A Legend. I really recommend this saga. It's really good. Oh my god, and this book is awesome. Then I have the fourth book of the Harry Potter saga, The Goblet of Fire. Everyone knows this book. Well, this one, I don't know the name in English. It's called, in Spanish it's called El Vídeo de la Seda. It's really good and I really recommend it. I haven't started, but seeing all the things that I have read about this, it's really good and I'm really gonna read it. Then we have the El Sari Rojo. It's about the death of Gandhi. Well, it starts with the death of Gandhi and it continues after that, telling all the story, everything that happened to his wife. Then I have the third book published of Khaled Hosseini called The Mountains Echoed. It's a really good book and I really recommend this author. This is a really an author that is really hard to read, and when you finish reading it, you're going to love him. His first book is Thousand Splendid Suns, something like that. Well, it's really good. Then we have En el País de la Nube Blanca. It's a really good book. It's about New Zealand and on like the 19th century. It's really good and I really enjoyed reading it. And last but not least, I have the Flowers in the Attic saga. Well, these were the first Flowers in the Attic. Then There's the rest of books, but I don't know the names in English. The second one is Pétalos al Viento. The third one is Si hubiera espinas. The fourth, Semillas del Viento. And the fourth and the fifth is Jardín Sombrío. It's a really good saga. I really cried in this one. It's awesome. Well, these are some of my books, and I hope you enjoyed my book too, and I hope you read them. You're going to love them. I know it. I know. These books are some. For these, here I have books that are for everyone. Some from fantasy, some futurist, some realist, some that happens, things that maybe are not going to happen, but they could happen and they're readable. For example, we have some books about Nephilim, or about vampires, or about futurists, realists, Nephilims, casters, in real life, futurist. Maybe it couldn't happen. Reality, all this reality. And really books that you're going to enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed my book too, and bye.